She smiled at the man who brought her flowers, but barely blinked at the one with the Rolex. Ever wonder why? It's not the money. It's something deeper. Today, we're diving into 6 secret things women crave more than cash. And most men have no clue. Don't miss this. Hit that like, subscribe if you still believe in timeless values. Before we dive in, drop a comment and let us know, which city or country are you watching from? It's always incredible to see this message reaching hearts around the world. Number 1, make her feel safe. When a woman chooses a man, she's not just choosing a partner, she's choosing a place to emotionally land. Safety, in this context, goes far beyond locking doors or checking dark alleys. It's about emotional, psychological, and spiritual grounding. A woman feels safest when a man stands strong, especially when life gets messy. She wants a man who doesn't unravel under pressure. It's not perfection she's after, but consistency. A steady man, someone who controls his temper, remains calm under stress, and provides emotional balance, is more valuable than a loaded bank account. Safety also means being able to trust his word. Do his actions align with his promises? Is he a protector of her reputation, her heart, and her dignity when she's not around? A woman values the kind of man who doesn't play games, gossip, or betray confidences. That kind of character builds a fortress of trust that money simply cannot buy. Even financially, a man doesn't have to be rich to provide a sense of security. He just needs to be responsible, willing to work, save, and plan. A reliable man who doesn't chase quick thrills or gamble his future earns far more respect than one who flashes wealth but lacks discipline. In today's culture, where masculinity is often misunderstood or undervalued, many men forget that being a strong presence doesn't mean being domineering. Ultimately, when a woman says she wants to feel safe, she's not asking you to be a superhero. She's asking you to be steady, sincere, and secure within yourself, because that's what creates a haven where love can grow. And no matter how much gold glitters, it will never outshine the comfort of peace. Number 2, presence over presence. In a world full of distractions, phones buzzing, screens glowing, and schedules packed, being fully present with someone has become a rare gift. Women, more than most, feel the difference between a man who is merely with her and a man who is truly with her. His mind, his heart, and his eyes locked in, undistracted. You could shower her with gifts, trips, and expensive dinners, but if your mind is miles away, the moment is hollow. Women crave presence because it signals something deeper, that they matter, that they are worth your time and attention. Presence says, you're important to me, and nothing else takes priority when we're together. True presence is active. It's listening not just with ears, but with the heart. It's noticing the details, her tone, her expressions, the small things she mentions offhand that most would ignore. Presence builds emotional connection. It allows a woman to let down her guard and feel seen, heard, and understood. That creates intimacy no amount of wealth can buy. It says, I'm here, and I care, not just about what you say, but about you. Ironically, being present costs nothing, but it demands discipline. It means putting the phone down, turning the TV off, pausing work, making space to simply be. And yet, for many, that's more challenging than buying another gift or sending another text. Over time, presence builds legacy. Children remember the time their father spent with them more than the toys he gave. Wives remember long walks and late-night talks more than surprise jewelry. A woman who experiences this kind of attentiveness feels deeply cherished, and a man who gives it earns her loyalty and love. So, the next time you wonder what women truly want, remember, it's not what's in your hand, it's whether your heart is in the room. Number 3, honor her femininity. In a culture pushing for sameness, many women still quietly long to be cherished for their differences, not erased, not compared to men, but honored as women. Femininity is not weakness. It's not fragility. It is softness with strength, compassion with resolve, beauty wrapped in mystery. And when a man honors this, he touches something sacred. Honoring a woman's femininity doesn't mean reducing her to outdated stereotypes. It means recognizing and respecting her unique emotional rhythms, her nurturing nature, and her intuitive wisdom. A woman wants to feel like she's in a space where she can be fully herself, gentle without being dismissed, emotional without being mocked, strong without being challenged. This honor shows in the way a man speaks to her. Does he speak with respect, even when disagreeing? Does he protect her dignity in public and private? Does he see her value beyond her appearance or productivity? True honor is found in the day-to-day, opening doors, standing when she enters, listening without interruption, and lifting her up with words instead of sarcasm. This doesn't mean women are helpless. Most modern women are capable of doing everything for themselves. But when a man still offers his jacket on a cold night, helps with heavy bags, or ensures she's safe walking to her car, it communicates something deeper: you matter. I will protect and care for you, not because you can't, but because I want to. Many women long for this kind of traditional, chivalrous masculinity, not out of need, but because it reflects deep value and care. Honor breeds openness. And where openness grows, love follows. A man who understands this will always be richer in relationships than the one who only brings his wallet. Because while money may attract the eyes, honor captivates the soul. Now drop a comment and let us know, which city or country are you watching from? It's always incredible to see this message reaching hearts around the world. Number 4, time builds connection. Time is the currency of love. In a fast-paced world where everyone is too busy, giving someone your undivided time is one of the rarest forms of affection, and women feel this on a deep level. While gifts and gestures can be powerful, they don't replace the slow, steady magic of shared time. A woman doesn't need constant attention, but she does desire meaningful time, moments where she feels seen, understood, and truly with her man. It's not about extravagant vacations or scheduled outings, though those help. It's about intentional moments that say, I want to be with you. Whether it's long walks after dinner, folding laundry together while talking, or simply sitting in silence enjoying each other's presence, time spent together builds emotional intimacy. It's in these quiet, unhurried spaces where the deepest bonds form, where trust is built, laughter is shared, and hearts are knit together. Women often equate time with love. If a man has time for everything else, his hobbies, his friends, his ambitions, but never seems to make time for her, she may begin to feel like an afterthought. And no amount of money or gifts can undo that wound. On the other hand, a man who chooses time over distractions, who listens, engages, and stays present, builds a lasting foundation that money simply cannot replicate. This kind of investment also tells her she's worth slowing down for. But status fades, and the world always wants more. Time, however, is irreplaceable, and when you give it freely, sincerely, and consistently, you show her what she means to you, and that, more than diamonds, wins her heart for life. Number 5, praise her unseen worth. More than money, women crave genuine appreciation, especially for the things the world often overlooks. A man who notices and praises a woman's true essence, not just her appearance or achievements, taps into a deep emotional reservoir that few ever reach. Praise isn't flattery. It's not about surface compliments. It's about seeing her. Noticing the extra mile she went to make your home feel warm. Recognizing her wisdom when she suggests something thoughtful. Thanking her for staying calm in chaos. When a man vocalizes admiration for who a woman is, not just what she does, it strengthens the emotional bond far more than any gift ever could. This kind of praise is especially powerful when given privately and publicly. Privately, it fills her emotional cup. Publicly, it honors her in front of others, which can mean the world to a woman. It reassures her that her efforts don't go unnoticed, and that she's treasured not only behind closed doors, but also in the light of day. Many women carry quiet loads. Emotional labor. Mental juggling. Acts of service done without fanfare. A simple, I noticed what you did, and I appreciate it, can refresh her spirit like nothing else. It's not about inflating her ego, it's about affirming her dignity. Equally important is how praise is given. Sincerity matters. She's less likely to seek validation elsewhere, because she already receives it from the man she trusts most. Ultimately, praise is about seeing what others miss, and choosing to speak it. Money can buy gifts, but it can't buy insight. That takes intentionality, love, and presence. And when you speak to the quiet, beautiful things within a woman's soul, you don't just impress her, you win her. Number 6. Build dreams together. A shared dream is one of the most powerful things a couple can possess. More than wealth, more than status, purpose is what brings people together and keeps them united through life's storms. For many women, a man with direction, and a desire to build something together, is more attractive than one who simply accumulates wealth for himself. When a woman sees that your goals include her, that your plans are not just personal but shared, she feels like more than a partner. She feels like a co-architect in a meaningful future. Whether it's starting a family, buying land, running a small business, or serving your community, what matters most is that she knows, we're building this together. Shared purpose creates alignment. It gives decisions clarity. It turns daily routines into part of a larger mission. Instead of feeling like life is just a collection of tasks and bills, she feels like every step is moving towards something eternal, something bigger than the two of you. This also creates resilience. Money can dry up. Good times can fade. But purpose keeps people moving forward. A woman is much more likely to weather hard seasons when she knows the man she loves is still dreaming, still planning, still pressing forward, and inviting her into the process. Having a shared dream also strengthens communication. It requires check-ins, teamwork, and mutual sacrifice. And when that vision includes her, not just as a passive observer but as an honored participant, her heart will lock in for the long haul. So don't just ask, how can I impress her? Ask, what can we build together that will last beyond either of us? Because in that vision lies the kind of love that no amount of money could ever outbid. Conclusion. In the end, what women truly value isn't found in a bank account, it's in the character, consistency, and care a man brings to her life. Safety, presence, honor, time, praise, and shared purpose, these are the timeless currencies of the heart. In a world obsessed with outward success, women still quietly long for inward strength. A man who invests in these 6 areas becomes more than attractive, he becomes irreplaceable. So if you're striving to be that kind of man, start today. Slow down. Be intentional. Listen deeper. Show up with your heart, not just your wallet. If this message resonated with you, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and share this video with someone who still believes in lasting values. Let's bring back the kind of love that money can't buy, and the world desperately needs. Because real love? It's built, not bought.